Hopefully that worked, folks. Welcome back if it did. If it did not, sorry to say. Your lineup now, Cohen, Dunford, Koistra. It's going to be Sellen, Ikeda on the blue line. And the face-off is won by a Storm, collected by Wigmore. Left to right, she comes out, sends it up towards the hash marks, cut off by Ikeda right there at the half wall, and Wigmore comes in and knocks it towards Dunford. Dunford sends it right back in, past Koistra, pucks in a ring around behind the goal line, into the left wing corner, collected by the defenseman, sent up past Cohen out towards Sell. Sell top left circle, sends it right back in. Going down, ringing around the far side, coming in is Koistra, going to work in the right wing corner. It's tied up a little bit, picked up by Cohen. Cohen trying to send it out to Dunford, and Cohen blows a tire, picked up by the Storm, right to left. Here they come out of the zone looking for the breakout, and it's going to be picked up by number 3, Michaels, in front of Sell, trying to make a move. Sell kicks her flush, makes a move to the inside. Toe drag makes a shot, fires a shot right over Cooper's glove, and it's 1-0, folks, with 8:49 remaining here in the first period. Made a nice move to the inside, faked outside, went to the left, so went right to left, and took it around Willow, and a little chip up over Lucy's glove, and it's 1-0. Your lineup now, Karlstrom, Drake, Washoe. It's going to be Ling and Licadini on the blue line. Face-off tied up, picked up by Storm. Here comes Watson inside, cut off by Karlstrom, nicked away by Ling, back over to Karlstrom. Karlstrom in center, tied up by 2. Pitching in is going to be Gracie, knocked away by Fontana, cut off by Drake. Drake at the left wing hash marks now. Send it back to Karlstrom. Ling patrolling the blue line, and Washoe high in the slot. Ling tiring from fire to the left circle, fires a shot, blocked by Fontana, and picked up by Shea Watson coming the other way. It's Watson versus Mad Dog. Hop to left circle, making a move. She's going to come to the outside, come across it. Ling, Mad Dog ties her up down behind the goal line. Picked up by Ling on here to the inside for Drake. Drake chips it forward, knocked down at the blue line, and Drake dumps over number 61. It's right at the blue line there. It's picked up by Mad Dog. Top to the right point. Kept in by Karlstrom, or kept in by Storm. Past Karlstrom, down behind the goal line for Licadini. Licadini sends it up the boards for Washoe. Off her skate it goes, knocked away by Fontana, and it's picked up by Ling. Ling in the left wing corner. Sends it right to the near side for Karlstrom with the right wing hash marks. Gracie backhanding it forward. Jalmerson style out towards Drake. It's Drake at the blue line, carrying it forward. Just past number 21 inside the zone. It's going to be Fontana going to get it. Fontana left to right, out towards Washoe on a forecheck, sends it up off the boards here, top to left point, and kicked forward by Storm out of the zone, collected by Ling. Ling touches it forward to Warrington. Warrington tied up, can't get a handle on it. Monaco comes in and sends it in deep. Behind the goaltender off the left post and comes in the right wing corner, picked up by Fontana. Cut off by Dunford. Puck is out at center, picked up by Warrington, collected by Jessup on the loose change, and Jessup fans on the puck and getting it deep. Kate trying to get it out, knocked away by Monaco, back for Jessup. Jessup throws it across, but puck ends up behind the net in the right wing corner. Pinching in is going to be Arquiliano. Thrown out towards the blue line by Fontana as Arquiliano dumped Fontana over, and Warrington chipped it away and kept it in the neutral zone, collected by Dunford. Dunford makes a move in front of the penalty boxes now towards the Storm benches, fires it in deep, and it's Jessup on the forecheck, picked up by the defenseman. Coming along with Kate. Poke check is going to be picked up by Warrington, left wing hash marks now, and dumping over the girl from Storm. Monaco gets on the defensive side of the puck. Puck sends it to the left wing corner now and picked up by Jessup. Left to right, picked up by Taylor of Storm. Sends it up here to the inside. Bouncing pass, passes loose, and just behind the defenseman, it's Warrington in a foot race. Picked up by Brock. Brock sends it off the right wing hash marks now. And going to work against the Zamdors. Warrington with a little hip check right on the boards and cut off by Brock. It's a 2-on-2. Here comes Jessup now to try to fish it out with the third green jersey in there. And it's a mess in the corner over there. A 3-on-2. Puck is sent off to the left wing corner. Going to be collected by Wigmore. Cut off by Arquiliano and picks her pocket. Knocked away by Ukov. Out of the zone it goes. The Storm's going to have to regroup. Here comes Taylor on the inside. Makes a move. Ukov poke checks it. Puck heads down on the right wing corner on the near side for Warrington. Warrington sends it across for Arquiliano. Arquiliano makes a move to the outside. Wigmore doesn't bite. And sent across here to the near side, far side for Ukov. Picked up by Storm. Top of the circle for Michaels. Poke checked away by Brock. And her feet of Warrington collected by Metz. Metz here on the inside. Throws it up off the boards. And it's going to head inside the zone. Collected by Taylor. Cut off by Metz. Sends it right out of the zone. And it's going to be in a break in front of Mike. Michaels picking up. Knocked away by Self. Wigmore had a cancel the loose change there. Couldn't get a handle on it. Metz comes in and gets on the offensive side of it. Thrown away by Storm. Picked up by Sell. Pass behind Ukov right in front of the Mission benches. And Wigmore cut it off. Top of the blue line, or right left circle. No kick by Ikeda. Firing a shot, saved by Cooper. And it's going to be touched in by, looks like Wigmore. And it's 2-0, folks. With 5:51 remaining here in the first period. And a Storm are up 2-0. So Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now is Cohen, Koistra, Hare. Your blue liners are Licadini and Ling. And it's going to be Koistra at the face-off. Coming in is going to be Cohen and Carter to try to fish it out. Knocked away by Storm. Picked up by Licadini. Poke checked by the Storm. Cutting in front of the Mission bench is Licadini. Right at the referee skates there. Poke checked and stripped away by Cohen. It's Cohen cutting across. Fires the clapper off a stick into the netting. It goes, and we're going to get a whistle. And a Offensive zone face-off for Gang Green with 5:36 remaining here in the first period. Face-off to the right wing circle. Coach Joe stands pat with a line change. Your lineup now, Cohen, Koistra, Carter Hare, top of the circle along the wall. Licadini and Ling from right to left on the blue line. Koistra coming in on the face. I picked up by Licadini. Licadini fires shot wide left in the front of the goal line. It's going to be Cohen going to get it. Cohen sends it out to the left point. Pass Sling. It's going to be out in the neutral zone, collected by Licadini. And Licadini in front of her own zone now. Making it work now. Curls back around to the inside. Right dot on the near side. Sends it up towards Koistra. Koistra touches it forward. Puck's going to go down. No icing. It gets waved off. Ringing around behind the goaltender. Coming in is Cohen. Cohen cuts her off. Sent off here to the nearest far side. Licadini ties up a stick, and it's going to head in front of the Mission benches. Poke checked away by Ling, collected by Koistra. Koistra tipping it forward. Puck is loose at neutral, knocked away by the Storm, right in front of Carter Hare, and bouncing puck still at center. Cutting across, wide left now, cut off by Licadini, thrown away. It's going to be Coach Cooper with the stick save right in front of the net. And with 5:39 remaining here in the first, we're going to get an offensive zone for the Storm. Oh, offensive zone face-off for the Storm in the right wing, left wing corner. I don't know my right from my left, and Coach Joe goes for the line change. Your lineup now, Monaco, Dunford, Jessup. It's Warrington and Arquillano. In a slot, it goes Jessup, Warrington, then Monaco. Fontana fires shot, blocked by Jessup. It's going to be Jessup on a break. Here she comes across, high spot, forehand side, fires a shot right over the goaltender's glove, and it's a Kate Jessup Chicago Mission goal! It's 2-1, folks, and Gang Green needed it. 4:49 remaining here in the first. Kate Jessup off the face-off, muscles at forward, blocks the shot off of Fontana, gets the shin guard or chest guard breakaway, and comes in for the goal. Storm looking like they're going to come right back here now. Mission's got to get in front of it and tie up some sticks. It's Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup, then Warrington and Arquillano from right to left, tying it up in front. Dunford was the face-up for Warrington. Warrington cuts across here, center line, and out of the blue line, sends it in, knocked out at the blue line by Storm. Right, it kept inside in the zone. It's Monaco battling it out of the blue line. Warrington on the inside of it, and Dunford now at the top of the circle as it's battling out. Monaco finally chipping it forward, and it's going to be left wing hash marks down the left wing corner, curled by the defenseman. Going D-to-D behind that over to Fontana. Past her, picked up by Jessup. Jessup sends it back in the right wing corner, going to work. Centering pass out to nobody, rebound by Storm, covered up at the far side, picked up by Monaco. Monaco, right wing hash mark, sends it out to the point for Arquillano. Arquillano patiently waits, fires a shot low, tipped by Dunford, off the right goal post it goes, picked up by Monaco. Monaco centering pass thrown away, picked up on the outside as she was trying to get it to Arquillano, but a bad pass there, and it's picked up by Warrington. Warrington sends it forward for Washoe, collected by Storm at center, and carried inside the zone. Knocked away by Warrington, popped up in the air, knocked away off a shin guard of Drake. Drake here right in front of us. Backhand pass across, picked up by Karlstrom. Karlstrom makes a move to the inside, cut off by Storm. Loose change thrown away for Warrington. Warrington in front of the Mission benches now. It's Reese with making a move here, makes a move wide left, cuts in front. Top of the blue line, left circle, fires a shot, backhand. Right stick saved by the goaltender, picked up by Fontana, and Fontana sends it off the board towards Michaels. Knocked away by Gracie Karlstrom, picked up by Warrington. Poke checked away by Storm. Puck is loose for Arquillano. Arquillano carrying around to a forehand, sauced it out towards Washoe. Washoe in front of the penalty boxes. Nice transition there. Sent in for Karlstrom. That's offsides. No, he waved it off. Come there to the inside. It's going to be Storm picking up loose change. Cut off by Drake, and she left the puck. And picked up by Drake here to the inside. And she didn't quite get a handle on it. Angie gets the inside position, lifts up a stick. Karlstrom gets a grill one in her grill, and now the puck is loose into the corner. Picked up by Storm. Cut off by Washoe. Fire shot is Karlstrom. They'll go on top of the right circle. And it's going to be Washoe on the back check. Picking it up is going to be Ainsley. Thrown out of the zone by Storm. Collected by Drake. Picked up here to the inside. Poke checked away by Angie at the feet of Ikeda. Sends it inside the zone for Sell. Sell makes a move. Sends it right back out. Picked up by Washoe. Knocked away by Fontana. And here comes the Storm. Sent in past by Fontana all the way down behind Cooper. And it's going to be Ikeda going to get it. Fontana on the forecheck along with Michaels. Puck is bounced free by Eureka. Sent off to the far side. Knocked away. And it's going to be Drake going to get it. Drake needs to get off the ice. She's tired, folks. And sent out for Karlstrom. Karlstrom sends it out. That's going to be an icing if it gets there. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 2:39 remaining here in the first. Your lineup now. Hare, Koistra, Cohen. Your blue liners are going to be Sell and Ikeda. In the slot it goes Cohen, then Sell and Hare. Face off one by Koistra, picked up by Cohen. Cohen's going to muscle it forward, knocked down by the Storm defenseman, picked up by Watson, and thrown up here to the inside. Poke check by Sell. Inside the zone for Ikeda. Ikeda right down on the near side, sending it forward for Koistra. Koistra right wing hash marks, gets bodied off the puck, picked up by Taylor, thrown away towards Ikeda, and it's going to be Ikeda making a break to the inside. Makes a move past Watson. It's a 2-on-2. It's Ikeda and Cohen, and couldn't get a handle on it. Taylor makes a nice stick on it. Ikeda blows a tire, and it's picked up in front of the Mission benches. Watson coming in, cuts in front of Sell, puts a body and knocked it free by Cohen, and Cohen just puts a elbow right in the grill of Watson. And down behind the goal line, it's a 3-on-2 coming in. I think that was a little bit of payback for last game. Last time Shea Watson there strikes to go with her elbows high inside the zone. Watson still making her way out of the zone now. Picked up by Storm, cutting across by Carter Harris, sent in the left wing corner. Gonna picked up by Akita, left to right behind Cooper, coming across it, picks it up, drops it for Sell. Sell reversing the ice now, makes a move to the outside, makes on the inside, past Martin there. Martin Hare gets tripped up at the blue line, picked up by Cohen, intercepted by a Storm, cut off by Akita, firing a shot, saved by Cooper, and with a minute 34, we're gonna get a whistle here and a face off to the right wing circle to the left of Lucy Cooper. Nope, referee changed his mind, make it to the right of Cooper in the left wing circle. Storm gets a little bit of a line change for them. And you got a big line out there. Now it's going to be Monaco along with Dunford and Jessup. It's Lickadini and Ling on the blue line. So it's fire for fire. Coming in as Jessup. Picked up by Mad Dog. Poke taking it forward. It's going to be Monaco and Mad Dog. It's a 2-on-1. Mad Dog right down. Looking across backhand. Sends the shot. Rebound out front. Picked up by Storm. Knocked away by Lickadini. At the bottom of the right circle in the right wing corner. It's going to be Jessup. Jessup backhands it down low past Monaco. Into the left wing corner it goes. And it's going to be Monaco here on the near side of the forecheck along with Dunford. Storm regrouping. Sends it out of the zone. Right in front. Poke check by Lickadini. At her feet tied up. Michaels cut off by Jessup. Jessup on the left dot. Sends it forward in front of the Michigan benches now. Trying to get it out of zone. She does. Kicks it forward. Picked up by 16. Not in front of Lickadini. Poke check the free and she sips it out of zone. Richardson or Storm's going to have to regroup. Picked up by Monaco. Lost up feet. Collected by Wigmore. Makes a move on Lickadini. Looking to fire a shot. She does. Right into the chest of Cooper with 54 seconds remaining here in the period. And to be exact, it's 53.8. So a little bit of back and forth. Looks like the ice was tilted in the Mission's favor there for a while. And now it's headed right back and leaning towards purple. Purple people eaters go for a line change. Your lineup now is going to stand pat for Coach Joe. In the slot, it's going to go Monaco, Arquiliano, and Jessup. It's Dunford at center and Warrington along the half wall. Face off to Cooper's left. Tied up his face is going to be Dunford. Blowing a tire there and picked up is coming on Fontana. That puck is shoots out of the zone. Harassed by Warrington. That's offsides. And we're going to get a face off just outside the zone right in front of us. And your lineup stays the same. Monaco, Dunford. And he's going to take that back to center. So your face. I thought it would have just stayed there at right in front of that zone, but we'll take it at center for sure. It's Monaco, Dunford, and Jessup. It's going to be Warrington and Arquiliano. Face off one back for Warrington. Warrington carrying it forward now. Harassed by Michaels, knocked into the slot, picked up by Fontana on the Storm. Thrown right past Monaco here to the outside. Chipped away by Michaels, going to be collected by Warrington inside her own zone. And Warrington carrying it down behind Cooper. Right to left on the far side. Sends it forward, the breakout pass for Jessup. Jessup taking on top of the circle, gets blown up by Fontana. Loose change picked up by Hare. It's Hare making the outside. It's a 2-on-2. Hare, top where toe drag in the middle. Makes a move, hits the brakes the slot. Fires a shot. Knocked down by Wigmore. Picked up his hider. Hare blows the tire. Pokes in a free. Coming in is Mad Dog. Thrown away by Wigmore. That puck's going to go down. If it gets there, it's going to be an icing. And we're going to bring that one all the way back. 12.8 seconds remaining here in the first. It'd be nice for the Mission to go ahead and get this one tied up at the end of the first period. And your lineup now. Cohen, Hare, Mad Dog. It's Warrington and Arquiliano on the blue line from left to right. Cohen in the slot. Mad Dog at the right wing hash marks now. Hare at center against Wigmore on the faceoff. Wigmore's at Watson. Oh, that might be Watson. That's Watson. Face-off one out to Arquiliano. Arquiliano fires shot low right into Mad Dog. Mad Dog going to fire a shot tied up up front. Picked up by Taylor. Puck's going to head in the right wing corner and picked off by Hare and at the feet of Taylor. Hare gets the loose chain, try to center pass, no go. And she's tied up by two down low. And that sound is the end of the first period. So at the end of one, it's the Windy City Storm 2, the Chicago Mission 1. As we head to the first intermission, this first intermission brought to you by Mama Maria's Italian Restaurant and Pizzeria in Bensenville, Illinois. Mama Maria's voted the #1 Italian restaurant in Bensenville by Coach Joe Porcaro. Enjoy the intermission, folks. Welcome back, folks, for the thousands in attendance and the 20-something watching around the world. Let's get ready for some second period hockey. Your starting lineup for the second period: Monaco, Dunford, Jessup, Ikeda, and Sell. Face off one for Jessup. Jessup firing a shot. Knuckle puck saved down by the goaltender off the left wing kind. Picked up by Dunford. Knocked away by Taylor. Collected by Martin. And Monaco on a forecheck along with Jessup. Right back in front of the Mission benches. Thrown away for Dunford. Dunford, top left circle. Makes a move towards the hash marks now. Poke checked in. Collected by Storm. Sent out to Sell. Sell makes a move on it. Fires a shot. High over the right wing corner. It goes. Bouncing puck is loose for Jessup in the right wing corner now. Jessup sends it out the right point for Ikeda. Ikeda sends it in. Fired up off of Dunford. And collected by Taylor. Cut off by Monaco. Sauced it out. Picked up in front. Puck is on edge. Rolling out. Cooper come in and get it. And she covers it up. We're going to get a whistle. I'm actually surprised Cooper didn't come out of there to get that. Puck is on edge. Definitely don't want to give Watson a chance to shoot that one. Yep. She knows she had it the whole way. Coach Joe goes for the line change. 14:25 remaining here in the second. Your lineup now is Lickadini and Lingen on D. It's going to be Hare, Koistra, and Cohen. It's Cohen in a slot next to Lingen and Hare. Face off one by Storm. Top of the left circle by Taylor. Sent right back in. Cut off by Koistra. Bottom left circle picked up by Wigmore. Saved by Cooper. Back in the left wing corner. Sent out to the left point. And the puck's going to trickle out of the zone. Thrown right back in. Looks like it didn't get out. Couldn't see it from where I was. Wigmore fires a shot. Blocker saved by Cooper. Picked up by Ling now. And Ling sends it up to the far side for Cohen. Cut off by Taylor. Kept in by Wigmore. Sent back in the left wing corner. It's going to be Mad Dog going to get it. Behind Cooper, left to right. Lickadini looking to reverse the ice. Send it off for Koistra. Koistra down the right wing corner. Shoves it forward towards Hare. Can't get to it now. Knocked down by number 53. And coming in is Michaels. Hare puts a body on Michaels. Puck is back loose for over here for, that's going to be Koistra. And backing off is going to be Ling. Cohen top of the right circle. Carter Hare fishing out the loose change. Picked off the pocket is going to be Michaels. Knocked away by Ling. Down behind that of Cooper. And Ling hits the brakes and she flies right by. Send it off to Koistra. Tied up by Michaels once again. Puck is down low. Ling trying to bounce past it low. Here comes Lickadini for support. And Mad Dog cuts back now and curling back around. Sends it off to the far side. Coming in his Hare, kept in by Taylor. And Hare put a body on it back towards Koistra. Sent right back top left circle. Picked up by Ling. Mission needs a line change. They're in trouble. 13-21. Ling sends it towards Cohen. Kept in by Storm. Left wing corner coming all the way down. Picked up by the Storm. Thrown behind the net. Saved by Cooper. Rebound but for Ling. Ling sends it across for Lickadini. Lickadini sauced it out of his zone. Touched by Storm. And they're going to get a much needed line change as that puck heads towards the goaltender. And she's going to have to cover it up as Cohen snows her right in the face. And that was probably intentional with 13:03 remaining. As she hit the brakes and sprayed the goaltender right across the shoulders and grill. Your lineup now: Washoe, Drake, Karlstrom. It's Warrington and Arquiliano. Washoe along the half wall, Karlstrom in the slot, and Drake at center. Warrington on the lefty, Arquiliano on right. Face off one by Storm. Cut off by Karlstrom. Sent off to the far side. Pinching in is Warrington. Popped it free. Karlstrom lifts the stick. Tied up in front. Left wing circle. Poke check by Drake. Collected by Washoe. Washoe trying to fire a shot. Good stick by Storm. Trying to send it out past Arquiliano, and here they come. It's going to be Warrington in a foot race. Top of left circle. Down behind Cooper she goes. Left to right. Hits the brakes behind the net. Flies right by on the forecheck. Here sent out towards Washoe. Washoe carrying it forward now. Sets it out towards far side for Karlstrom. Karlstrom in front center now. Now towards the Mission bench. Left wing corner. Thrown away and tied up to a slot. Picked up by it's going to be Washoe. Washoe spinning around. No shot off there and picked off by the Storm. Thrown past Karlstrom. Pitching in is Warrington once again. Bouncing puck is loose. And backing up is going to be Arquiliano. It's going to be a one-on-one with Washoe back checking. Just in front of the Storm benches. Top of the right circle, going to fire a shot. Blocked by Arquiliano and set out towards the right wing hash marks now. Storm looking to regroup it down low. Coming in is Drake to get through it and send it off to the far side for Karlstrom. And Karlstrom tied up. Right wing corner. Karlstrom hits the brakes and curls back around to the far side. Right up off the boards. Glasses goes. And puck trickles out of his zone. It's going to be Washoe on the forecheck. And carried across on the far side is going to be Storm. Knocked away by Washoe in the right dot. Tied up in front. Storm regrouping. Sent out to Arquiliano. Poke checking it forward. And Storm collects the loose change. Here they come the other way. Knocked away by Arquiliano. Collected by Warrington. Bouncing puck is loose. Sends it forward towards Ukoff. And now Brock coming in on the forecheck there. Thrown right back out of the zone by Storm. Past Warrington. Warrington put a stick on it right there in front of center ice. And knocked away by Ukoff. Collected by Arquiliano inside her own zone. Amelia sends it up off the boards here to the inside. Trying to get it out to Brock. Punt was knocked away by Storm and collected inside their own zone. Thrown past Ukoff. Mets now on the back check in front of Warrington. Firing a shot wide left. And all the way in the left wing corner is going to be Arquiliano going to work. Hitting the brakes on it. Coming down low. Poke checked away by Brock. And going to work in the left wing corner. Or right wing corner down behind the net. Centering pass intercepted by Arquiliano. Sent off the left wing corner. And carrying forward. Left wing hash marks now. It's Arquiliano in front of Fontana. Makes a move in front. Try to throw between Elise's feet. No go. And Arquiliano blows the tire. And Fontana collects the loose change. Thrown past Ukoff. Knocked away by Brock. Puck is loose at neutral, and Fontana maintains loose change. Now in front of Warrington. Left wing circle, comes down left dot, trying to fire a shot. Covered up by Cooper, now right in her chest. Swatted away by Warrington. Warrington on the inside now. Cuts across, cut off by Watson, and thrown in deep. Must have got a stick on it as they waved off the icing past Martin. Down low, collected by the Storm defenseman. 10:48 remaining. Look to stretch it out here. Right in front, it's going to be Watson. Who it's offsides. And firing shot is Watson. Knocked down by Cooper. Rebound out front, knocked away by Sell. Sell, bottomless row, poke check, covered up by Cooper. Knocked away by Cooper. Collected by Akeda. It's going to be Jessup out of the zone. Picked up by Monaco. Monaco to Jessup. Jessup making a move to the outside. It's Jessup. Right wing, Hashberg's backhand, fires a shot. Pass saved by the goaltender, out of her reach. Collected by Fontana. Cut off by Monaco. Puck is loose in the air. Collected, knocked down by Dunford by her hand. Puck is in the right wing corner. Cut off. It's going to be Wigmore. Wigmore sends it off to the far side. Here comes Michaels trying to get it out. Thrown past Monaco. Kept inside the zone by Jessup. Back in the left wing corner. Jessup on the forecheck. Puck is sent out here in the right wing corner for Fontana. 10-10 remaining here in the period. Fontana looking to send it out. Kept in by Akeda. Lifted a stick is going to be Dunford. Coming in is Monaco. Wigmore collects loose change. Monaco put a stick on it, thrown away by Wiggy, and picked up here by Sell. Sell curling around their forehand on the far side. Now making a move. Sends it forward for Jessup. It's Jessup and Monaco on a 2-on-2, but they send it in deep, and they're going to get the line change. Making their way onto the ice now is going to be Hare along with Cohen and Koistra. Here comes Storm out of the zone looking forward. Poke check by Carter Hare. Puck is loose at center, bouncing free. Cut off by Carter Hare, sent back forward, right into the hands of the defenseman of the Storm. And they're going to throw it inside the zone for Fontana, who touch passes out real quick towards Michaels, who throws it in deep. Pass Sell in the right wing corner. It's going to go. It's Sell along with Wigmore and tied up, and Sell ties her up down low. Wigmore going to look like he's going to win the battle there. Coming in his hair, sent out to the left point. Making her way out is going to be Cohen. Cohen swings and misses. Back in the left corner for Michaels, cut off by Koistra. Now Carter Hare coming in for support. Backing off is going to be Akeda. Carter sends it forward to Cohen. Cohen makes a move to the outside, and she's got a 1-on-3. It's Cohen cuts across. Left circle, comes down to left dot, makes a move down low, sauce the pass, right into the pad saved by the goaltender, covered up in front. And there's a little cross check in the back into Cohen, who hits the post. And with 9:09 remaining, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off for the Green Machine. Your lineup now: Koistra, Cohen, Hare. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Licadini. Cohen makes her way over to the half wall on the hash marks. Hare in the slot. Koistra at center. Koistra slams it forward. Coming in is going to be Cohen. Hard forwards. Then they got a stick knocked out of her way here, and it looks like Cohen lost her stick, trying to get it forward. It's Cohen in front of the crease now, and it's going to be Carter Hare going to get it on the inside. Carter and Koistra knocked away by Storm, right back down right wing hash mark. Carter maintains his credit and sends it right back in. Down to the quarter, bouncing puck is loose. Knocked up in the air by Storm off the glass. That puck's going to get down, and it's going to be an icing. And we're going to end up bringing that one. No icing as it waved off. It's slowed down there in the left wing corner. Ling sends it forward for Hare. Hare at the blue line there. Can't get it out towards Cohen. Picked up by Storm. Martin fires a shot. Taylor fires a shot. And that went in top shelf. Left corner by Taylor, high in the slot. And with 8:36 remaining here in the second period, it's 3-1 Storm. The icing being waved off hurt there, folks. And Coach Joe wants to talk to somebody, wants to know why the icing got waved off, and I don't think he's getting the answer he wants. And I don't know, I couldn't see it from where I was. So it looks like, wait a minute, looks like Coach Joe's getting a bench minor. Yep. Mission are going to be shorthanded. Yep. Coach Joe gets the bench minor. And we're going to be Storm on a power play. Doesn't the face-off go all the way? No, it's on a goal, so it doesn't matter. So your penalty kill unit's going to be Monaco and Dunford along with Jessup and Warrington. 2 minutes or minute 30 on that power play for Storm. This penalty kill brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts Coffee. America runs on Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts Coffee, the official coffee of the Chicago Mission. Parents. In the left wing corner is going to be Warrington. Warrington sends it off to the far side, tied up by Watson. And Warrington comes away with loose change. Sends it forward for Monaco. Knocked out towards the blue line, but we kept in it by Storm. Joe goes D to D. Top of the left circle, firing a shot. Pad saved by Cooper in the left wing corner, picked up by Watson. Cut off by Jessup. Jessup, left wing circle, knocked it free high in the slot, picked up by Martin. Martin firing a shot, stick saved by Cooper. Out towards the far side for Jessup. Jessup pokes it forward, and it's going to be Jessup in a 1-on-2. Jessup with Watson back checking. Jessup fires a shot, stick on it by the Storm. Behind the net it goes, and it's going to be Jessup coming across. 48 seconds remaining. Puts a shoulder in the Watson into the wall. It goes. Jessup blows a tire in the right wing hash marks. A poke check by Drake. Drake gets in front of it. Sent off the left wing corner. Now puck going to go all the way across, and it's going to be Warrington going to get it. Warrington poke checked it free. 35 seconds remaining here on the PK. And it's going to be Storm going to get it here on the inside. Throws it up towards Watson. Watson threw it away. Picked up by Warrington. Warrington sends it in deep. Down behind the goal line. It's picked up by Storm. Coming out right to left. Harder here in the forecheck. Carter poke checks in the right left wing corner. Out to the far side for the breakout. Sent out at center. Collected by Watson. Watson going to send it forward in front. Poke check by Warrington. Puck's on a trickle in his own. And it's going to be Storm recapturing the puck down the left wing corner. Poke check by Rigmore or Warrington. And puck heads off to the far side. Drake pursuing now. Out in front of Monaco. Knocked away by Carter Hare. Picked up by the Storm. Far side. Sends it out to the right point. Penalty expires. We're even strength. Fontana fires a shot. Blocked by Warrington out to the right side. Coming in, firing a shot at Storm. Block save by Cooper. Covered up in front is going to be Monaco. Puts a shoulder on Martin. And then Warrington comes in and throws her into the wall. And we're going to get a whistle with 6:57 remaining here in the second period. The 65-pound Ninja Assassin says, "Don't touch my goalie," as we head to an offensive zone face-off for the Purple People Eaters. To the left of Cooper, your lineup now is going to be Dunford, Jessup, and Cohen. It's going to be Sell and Akeda on the blue line. In the slot, it goes Cohen, then Akeda and Jessup. Sell on the far side, Dunford at center. Sell creeping in right behind the referee now. And face-off won by Storms Fontana. Sent right back in. Blocked by Mission. Picked up by Sell. Sell behind the net now. Makes a move to the outside. Sends it across past Cohen. Puck is going to trickle out of zone. It's going to be collected by Storm looking to regroup. Here at the blue line inside their own. Cohen on the forecheck. Sent across. Picked up by Storm. Pulled back to the inside. Poke check by Cohen. Knocked out of the zone by Storm. Right in front of Sell. Here they come in a 2-on-2. Ikeda blows a tire. High in the slot. Cut off by Michael. Sell gets in front of her. Wigmore looking to fire a shot. Saved by Cooper. Off to the left wing corner. Sent out to the left point for Fontana. Thrown in past Jessup in the left wing corner. And Wigmore blows a tire out of blue line. And picked up down the left wing corner by Akeda and Dunford. Looking to make a move on it is Michaels. Bottom left circle, put a stick on it, knocked it free high in the slot, and poke checked away by Sell. Back in the right wing corner. Michaels and Sell going to work along with Dunford. Poke checked free, and Storm collects the loose change. Send it back over to Michaels. Dunford comes in, puts a body on it now. Sell knocked it free, and back in the right wing corner. Tying up sticks and making time, wasting time here. And carried on forward is going to be Dunford. 6 minutes remaining here in the period. Thrown away by a Mission, collected by Storm, and turning it back inside their own zone. Curling around, Cohen takes her to the outside, and here comes the Storm in front of the penalty boxes. Now towards the Storm benches. Sent across, high shot, fired by Wigmore. Coming in is going to be Lickadini, or Akeda rather. Bouncing puck was loose off the glass behind the net. It's going to be Drake going to get it. Drake on the far side now. Sends it forward towards the blue line. Kept in by Storm. Poke check by Cohen. Puck trickles forward. Slammed up off the glass. That's going to be kicked by off of Mad Dog Lickadini there at the bench. And we're going to get a whistle with 5:39 remaining here in the second period. And we're going to get a face-off just outside the zone. Your lineup now, Carlstrom, Drake, Metz. Your blue liners are going to be Ling and Lickadini. Tied up is Drake, coming in as Ling, throwing it forward. It's going to be Lickadini. Lickadini, backhand pass towards Metz. Here to the inside. Metz try to send it in deep. Tied up at center there. Knocked down by Mad Dog. Mad Dog sent it forward there. And right back to center ice. Thrown past Drake. Drake collects loose chain, drops it for Ling. And Ling inside her own zone. Right dot. Sending it forward towards Carlson. Kept in by Storms Taylor. And it's cut off by Ling and Drake. Ling sends it forward. Now knocked away by Trailer. Back out to Carlson. Carlson in front of the defenseman. Here she goes towards the middle. Gracie makes a move to the outside. Muscle off the puck. Picked up by Metz. Metz in front there. Storm kicks in and kicks it right out of the zone. And Metz sends it back in. Puck is loose and free in the slot. It's going to be collected by... It's going to be collected here. On the outside, looks like we lost our Wi-Fi once again here. And it's picked up by Mad Dog. Mad Dog sends it forward here.